What's up guys, welcome back to Make Life Epic. I'm JT and today we got a super exciting video that I think you're all gonna enjoy. So let's get into it. I'm sure you saw the title, but in case you forgot, we're gonna be exploring the top 5 most epic and underrated websites you can go on to cure your boredom during class. This list was curated by ChatGPT, as you can see here, and I will be live reacting to each one, so you get to see that. Alright, what's up guys? Let's look through this list and I guess we'll start with number 1. Neal.fun. So let's go explore and see what that is. Okay, off rip, wow. There's a lot of things on here. So, click on internet road trip. Okay, I think how it works is however many votes you have, that's the direction you're gonna go in. And I guess I'll drive. This seems a little slow. That's interesting though. What does this do? That's, wow, look at that. That's cool. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Stimulation clicker, click. Oh, you get more, and I guess it's like a game. Oh wow, I want a button upgrade. Ooh, this is looking very stimulating. Oh wow, and I get to watch. Okay, this is actually a good one. I would recommend this if you're tactile. And it is a little loud though. Let's see what else we got in this. We got draw perfect circle. Oh, I've always wanted to try this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow. That is bad. Wow, alright. That's fun. Alright, I would actually recommend this game. This is really cool. There's so many more things you can also explore on your own. So I'd really recommend this. And that's only number 1. So let's go on to number 2. WindowSwap. Let's open a window somewhere in the world. Is this someone's window? Oh wow, this is someone in Italy. Wait, snow? Oh, you have to pay. Wait, but that's kind of crazy. Let's see that one. Dang. Alright, so if you're willing to pay, you can pretty much look in anyone's window all over the world and see what it's like. That's pretty cool. Alright, next up, we got number 3. PointerPointer. Please move your pointer. Oh wow. It makes someone point to your pointer. Alright, this is kind of stupid, but hey, it is funny though. It's all like college parties from like the 2000s. I guess if you're into that, great. If not, it might not be for you. But there you go. It looks like a bunch of like college kids just like decided to make this app. That's PointerPointer. Alright, number 4 is a Soft Murmur. Oh, is this just white noise? Alright, hello, I'm Editor JT. I think right around here I was just trying to figure out what each slider did and trying to create my perfect white noise. And then this is where I get really interested about the fire. Oh, and this is when I discover there's a whole bunch more if you scroll, so that was fun. I actually would recommend that one. I like that one, especially if you like gotta get some work done and you like just put the headphones in, you listen to some white noise. Wow, that was nice actually, quite relaxing. And now we're on to the last one, Zoomquilt. Oh wow. What the heck? How did someone make this? Yo, this is like crazy. What? This is insane. That's something that's cool just kind of like to look at and play in the background while you're in class. These are a little creepy. Huh. Well, that's going to conclude our experimenting with these 5 websites. Now it's time for the ratings. First up, let's talk about WindowSwap. Although there was a cool concept behind it, where you could look out a window of anywhere in the world, I think it kind of fell short, as you really had to pay for subscriptions, and you really didn't have much variety, as at least for me, I could only figure out how to look out one place. So although it was cool to look out of a window in Italy, I think I'd have to give WindowSwap a 3 out of 10. Next up is Zoomquilt. Although it was really cool and impressive, and I fully appreciate the artist who was able to produce that, I just don't think it's that interactive compared to the other websites. Although it's really fun to look at and zoom through, outside of that, there's only really so much you can do. So that's why I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 10. On to the next one. Another similar ranking is going to be PointerPointer, which I think is a funny concept, but again, there's not much interaction to do. All you do is you move your cursor around and click. So although it does provide some good laughs, which is why I appreciate it, I just don't know how entertaining it would be during class. So that's why I'm going to have to give it like a 6 out of 10. The second best website of the day is going to have to be a Soft Murmur. All the interactive sliders to perfectly customize your perfect white noise is super fun and in my opinion super epic for anyone who's bored in class. I think it's really interactive to be able to slide each slider to be able to really curate exactly what you want. I personally really enjoyed using the website and would recommend it for everyone else. So I would have to give that one an 8 out of 10. Now we're going to go on to the final one. Last but not least, the most epic website to cure boredom during class is going to have to be Neal.fun. I think this website won by a landslide and actually was the most interactive by far of all 5 websites we tested and also had the most options. I think it's almost like a game site but a little more interactive. I really appreciated the many different types of games and games that you don't see normally on many other online gaming sites. I think that the interactive things that they did have on there was really fascinating and I think allows you to really have a wide range of experiences and fun and epic things you can do in class to cure your boredom. That is going to be all for today's video, and here are the rankings once again. And in case it isn't clear, Neal.fun is going to be a guaranteed 10 out of 10. And just like always, a new video will be out next week. Get excited!